We got London on the track.
Too much money, I need like 2 bucks. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And get back yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on the center, gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends.
You need some peanut butter for that jelly.
Got your with me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live.
All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the thinking like Jodeci. I cause of my courtesy. Then do it.
It is. The opening tip won by the Magic, and we're underway on Church Street in downtown Orlando. To Vucevic. Fournier. To Gordon. The Magic with 4 to shoot to Fournier. 4-3. Evan Fournier in rhythm. Makes it look easy with the 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Beverly to Leonard. Here comes the screen. And the nice finish at the rim. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Paul George to Millsap. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. To Paul George. Aaron Gordon sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Aaron Gordon. Stuffs it down with authority. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Baseline drive. George on the drive.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was...
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Out of bounds.
Subbing in for number 97.
To Mo Bamba.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 4.
It goes down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Number 97.
Right.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Magic basketball. False. To Gordon. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Lou Williams. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Gordon buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Alec Burks. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
JaMychal Green. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. Knocks down the first. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. That's going to be out of bounds. Clippers have the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander down to Green. From the painted area, won't go down. To Mo Bamba. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. The assist from number 97.
Watch the cutter coming through. Bump.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Magic have the lead.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
It's the Clippers with the possession now to George. Patrick Beverly. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Layup goes down. Well done.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Leonard to Beverly. Lets it fly from long range. Never dare Patrick Beverly. Hits a wide open 3.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Has a look. Beverly shot no good. Nice pass to set things up. Fournier. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Couple of cracks at the line now.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Millsap. Shot from the lane won't go. Vucevic to Fournier. Fires the three. Yes. Evan Fournier hits the three.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Finish that. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Short jumper won't go down. To Aaron Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players.
Substitutions, Orlando. Stepping in.
To Vucevic. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Cruises inside for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
It's LA Clippers ball. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Great pass to set it up. And he buries it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Leonard to Williams. Fires the 3. He drills the 3.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Leonard to Gilgeous-Alexander. Deep left corner. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Jonathan Isaac trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Ed, you're allowed 2 steps after you pick the basketball up. It doesn't matter which feet you step with, but 2 counts.
Orlando ball. Nikola Vucevic. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field. That misses with 2 seconds to go. The Magic secure the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me.
Your boy QJB back with...
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next last time that I checked. I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a... Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep last time that I checked.
We welcome you to Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams, and Jay's 16 banners. Many retired numbers, the aura and the mystique. Greet the opponent here tonight.
Ed, all those accolades are great, but we're talking about 2019. This is a new, young Lakers team. Let's see what kind of effort they bring on the floor tonight.
Let's do it here from Staples Center. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Deep right corner. Fournier. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's a big finish.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Gets it in the left corner. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Goes to the left side. Fournier. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Aaron Gordon with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Orlando ball. Over to the right side. Jonathan Isaac. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Kuzma to James. And look out.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Fournier to Vucevic. Scores from the post.
The assist from number 97.
LeBron with it up top. His team up by 1. Here comes the screen. Bradley. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Fournier. Here comes the screen. To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Davis to Bradley. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Changes coming from both sides right now.
We got this. Let's go. Into the game for the Lakers. Number 9. Into the game for the Orlando number 97.
To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Caldwell Pope. Here comes the screen. To Kyle Kuzma. Has a look. A shot, no good there for Kuzma.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Mo Bamba. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Los Angeles has the basketball. Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Has a chance. And a putback slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Got him. I got him. Here we go.
It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And scores.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Cousins to Caldwell Pope. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
DeMarcus Cousins. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. That's it for the first half. The Magic have the lead.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Get into it, get into it, get into it.
Come on here.
Goes to the right side. Isaac.
Got to get through the screen. Get through it. Get through
To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Jonathan Isaac, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Fournier, has a look. Oh, Evan Fournier. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Bradley. Rebound comes to Vucevic. Shot from the lane won't go. James into the front court. His guys down by 9. The pass set it all up.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Fournier. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player a short arm shot.
Now the Magic gonna signal for a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
Well, first off, energy and persistence conquer all things. But look at the way they're setting screens. Look at the way they're communicating to each other. They're actually hitting people on those screens, and they're coming off those screens with their hands in a target area, ready to shoot the basketball. When you play the game with that kind of precision and that kind of energy, you see why they're in the lead.
Into the front court comes Rondo. The margin standing now at 7. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Don't even play with him. You see, you can't guard you.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Anthony Davis lets it fly. Can't connect. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
It has been. The passing has been great, but the precision of the passing has been next level. Every pass has been delivered right in the pocket, ready for the player to either shoot or dunk the ball.
Short jumper won't fall. Deep three at the buzzer. 3/4 down with the Magic in front. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin.
Hey, the start game. Let's take it home now. Let's go. Substitutions. Orlando. Subbing in number 0, Kyle.
To Bradley. James. Count the bucket for 2.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. James. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Runner's good there.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First try at the line, no good. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
James shakes free and hits. Rises for the slam. Long key from 3/4 court. The Magic secure the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Rock solid.
Yeah, 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 I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah, 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 I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone.